Okay, I think it's live. Sorry I'm late, YouTube. I was too busy blabbing. I was blabbing. I was blabbing the Twitch chat about whatever it is I usually blab about. Happy Thursday? RimWorld. Also, the narrator, thank you for the $20 super chat. With the message, where Stram? It's right here. It was... Just Stream arrives precisely when it means to. Cat ear time, thank you for the reminder. You can hear me! Good. Ha! Hopefully today my computer does not blow up. It blew up yesterday. And I actually... Once my PC crashed, and I turned it back on, I got everything pulled up on my computer to start streaming again, and I looked at Slentray and was like, Slentray, I'm tired. I don't want to stream anymore today. So it ended up becoming a half stream, and I went and took a nap instead. Stopped streaming to take a nap, and it turned into a 3-hour nap. And then I thought that meant I would be awake all night. Nope. I passed out at 10 p.m. Slept until 7. I was really tired. So, this means we don't even have an official save from yesterday. Whatever we were doing, I don't even know. I don't even know. Gilligan's Nap. Like Gilligan's Island? That's a thing, right? Gilligan's Island? Where did we leave off? The abrupt endings are even more jarring than just ending a stream and coming back to it. Unnatural healing. The last thing we did was restore Aesol's right eye. And also restore Aesol's arm in the form of, instead of having a normal arm, now Aesol has a fleshy tentacle arm. Guppy has redeemed ban yourself for a day. Oh no, but JSog's the one who knows the number of seconds. And how to time people out. Okay, I'll figure it out. Get to do some washing machine shopping. Yay, adulting. See you all on Sunday. Guppy, thank you so much for... Oh, JSog's here. Phew, saved by the mod. I have to personally time people out so infrequently that I don't even know how to do it. Not all the keys, but ears are open. Not at the keys, but the ears are open. I see. Lucky me. Have a good one, Guppy. Thank you for the gift subs. And the resub. Enjoy your washing machine shopping. I'll see you on Sunday. I'm salute to you. 86,400 in case I was wondering. I can never remember the number. Jazz Rude. Do you know the number, Cody? I feel like I should pin it somewhere. With the command. Write it in the redemption. Okay. $86,400 seconds. There. yourself for 86,400 seconds. I put it in the redemption blurb about, actually, this is only a timeout for 86,400 seconds. It used to be ban yourself for a day, but then Twitch changed the moderation rules a little bit, so if people get banned, it unfollows them from the stream as well. And I don't want people to lose their follow streaks. So it is only just a timeout. Alright, so like I was saying, the last thing we did was restored Acel's eye, but now he has a fleshy tentacle. Fleshy tentacle instead is a tentacool. Tentacool. It's not even painful, it's just ugly. It's a super efficient, fleshy tentacle. It has its own neural structures. It is excellent at manipulation. And is ugly, but not painful. This is me attempting to be a tentacle, but... I'm not very tentacly. Hi, Kansley. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Can you tell? I'm doing great. I'm having a great day. How are you? Yeah, see, this is the emote I need. Tentacle arms. Can you have 2 tentacle arms? Well, let's see. So, Lang has unnatural healing. Unexpected side effects. Tentacle arms. Noted. It goes on cooldown for 6 days. It heals the worst injury, and it works like a healer mix serum. So it can restore lost limbs. It can cure blood loss. It can restore lost organs. So in this case, Acel lost an eyeball. We fixed it. And now he has a tentacle arm. So I think net positive. The reason why I decided to restore Acel's eye is because Acel is one of our best shots in the colony, and eyeballs very important for pew-pews. It's going to be cold again next week. I'm so jealous because it's going to be so hot next week. I don't even know what the temperature is supposed to be. Okay, did I say that it was supposed to be 102 today? That's a lie. It's supposed to be 110. I think. My weather dashboard crashed, but I think it's supposed to be 110. Convert. 110 Fahrenheit to Celsius. Let me tell you, it's too hot. Maybe you'll get calamari for lunch. I get very depressed in the summertime because I just want to go outside. And I want to wear sweaters while I do it. Yesterday, I went outside in my long sleeve shirt that I was wearing and got so hot and just refused to take it off. I just want to wear long sleeves. I want to wear hoodies. Hi, Ramonin. Oh, Green, you switched to Brave browser and you've had no issues so far, even on the YouTubes. That's awesome. Oh, I see you over on YouTube. Hello. JSOG's off to a meeting. You think these nerds just like hearing you talk? Well, you do have a nice voice. I could start a wildfire. The smoke will block out the sun and lower the temperature. Let it be known that I do not condone this activity. And will not be starting a wildfire, nor encouraging the rest of you to start wildfires, either. I started my IRL colony in extreme desert. Apparently I did, and I hate it. The rest of the year, it's fine, okay? Like, when it's not summer, from May until September, it is just too flippin' hot. The rest of the year is gorgeous. It's so mild. It's sunny all the time. The weather is really, really mild and temperate. It doesn't get very humid. It doesn't get very dry. I mean, it's drier, but it's just moderately comfortable at all times, and it's great. And then summer rolls around, and I flippin' hate it. So I think I just need to live somewhere else in the summer. I think I just need to have 2 homes. I need to migrate like a bird. I should get a summer house. Yeah, I'll get a summer house right after I get everything else that I need for this house alone. I already can't afford this house. I mean, asterisk. I can afford the house. What I can't afford is all the upgrades this house needs. Like our air conditioner. We've made potentially a very poor decision, and that decision is to see if the AC can just do one more summer. I don't think it can. I'm feeling very strongly that at some point this summer, I'm going to be taking a forced vacation because my air conditioner is going to die, and you're just going to get a message from me, chat, that's like, it's too hot to live. I'm not streaming until the AC is fixed. Bye. And the problem with this is that everybody else's AC dies at the same time. The AC business must be very, very proliferant in the summertime because they can just jack up prices all they want because people are desperate. It's literally, you can't live. It's like a hazard to human health to not have an air conditioner here. And so they can price them however they like. So I argued that we should have chosen to just sink the cost in the off season while AC prices were much lower. And we could decide to upgrade it on our own terms. But I lost this argument. So hopefully it doesn't die. But if it does, I can say I told you so.
There are $200 window ACs that supplement my swamp cooler. I have a 14,000 BTU unit and it's amazing.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Marinara Menace. Yeah, I used to have the window unit. Unfortunately, I don't think it would suffice. Because in the summer, it gets up to like 120 degrees. Sometimes like 125. Tape can be used to patch leaking sewer pipes. It's a high stakes bet, I know. Humidity wants to makes you cry when it's so bad. I know. You came across a wiki article of Arctic terns. They winter near Antarctica, they summer at the Arctic. They're one animals that get max sunlight hours over their lifetime. They can live up to 30 years old. They must love summer. Is it a bird? I'm guessing it's a bird. Because how else would you get from the Arctic to Antarctica? And hi, Panderific, hello! Then I'm Menace, thank you for the 100 bits. I'll put it towards my PC/AC fund. My PC/AC fund. You literally use duct tape to patch things until you're ready to do a major remodel. The issue that I worry about with my AC unit is it's really old. It's like 25 years old. And you're supposed to service them yearly, and I haven't done that. Maybe I should call somebody and have them service it, but then it's gonna break anyways. As someone who went without an AC for a month before it could be fixed, a forced vacation before it breaks is smart. Actually, I don't know that it would get that bad as far as being unable to stream, because I do have family nearby that we could probably post up with. Until we manage to fix our AC. However, it would be difficult to stream. So it might just be a laptop stream in this case. They are pretty too, an Arctic tern. Or they're fluffy. Oh, the juvenile's really fluffy and cute. Abraxas posted a picture, a gif of a sleepy kitten in Discord this morning, and I almost died. It was so adorable. A man in Wales has built a 52-mile-per-hour wheelbarrow? How? How? You think I give up? I told you so rights. That the air conditioner broke if we don't service it as recommended. Yeah. Probably should service it. But they're just gonna come over and be like, Your AC's really old. I don't think it's gonna survive the whole season. You know, you really should replace it. Here's an amazing deal on air conditioners. We can get started tomorrow. And I don't want to deal with it. Our professional opinion is that you should replace this thing ASAP. It's very inefficient. Although we should service it because it's an older model and it's the kind that leaks the bad stuff into the air. Refrigerant, Freon, thank you, Freon. See, all the things. It leaks those if it breaks. So, even if it is going to die, we should still get it serviced so that the likelihood of it polluting the air is lessened. There's a BBC article. A 52-mile-an-hour go-kart. That sounds like fun. I think that sounds like fun. You totally forgot that was a thing. Yeah, so I'm excited to replace our AC just so we can have a more efficient AC that also doesn't, you know, like pollute everything. And you get tax credits for it too. I already put a fire foam in my fungus farm. Who needs ozone? Literally nobody. That's why we don't have any issues with global warming. I think we've actually done a pretty good job of staying up to date on fire foam installation in the colony. I'm taking a look. We really didn't get all that much done yesterday from the start of the stream until yesterday. A revenant attacked, we handled the revenant, and we fixed Acel's eye and got a tentacle arm instead. That's it! And then the stream died. Just drop the Freon on the hostile faction tile. We could drop pollution on the hostile faction tile. Since that's what I've got myself a pile of right here, the Mechanoid's AC broke. They leaked their Freon all over my ground. I've actually been enjoying upgrading my house from outdated appliances and fixtures to much more efficient appliances and fixtures. It's been really cool seeing like water usage come down, energy usage come down over time. And our house has solar panels too. The previous owner installed them and we're in the last year of the lease for the solar panels. So she paid the bulk of it. And soon we're just gonna have like free solar panels. Then I just need to replace the AC and the water heater and the gas burner thingy and all the windows. And I have a functional, fully energy conserving home. Just those few things I mentioned are extremely expensive projects. And then the metal horrors emerge in 3, 2, 1. No metal horrors. We handled the Revenant with relative ease. Here's its pile of sludgy death. Apparently this is just snow and rough marble, but there's... Oh, no! Revenant Gore Pool, ×1. Revenant Smear, ×1. Revenant Gore. Does pollution interact with any of the anomaly stuff? Hi, Zanzibarzi! And thank you, it is a nice base, I like it. I don't know that it does interact with the anomaly stuff. Okay, beyond this, I think we're good to go. We did capture the Revenant as well. It lives in here. You can actually see inside its core, like in its chest, that same ball of light in its core is the ball of light that you see when it tries to hypnotize your colonists. They're still trying to sell you a system. I do wonder, since these... I'm gonna hit play. I think we're good to go. I do wonder, since these solar panels are old, I don't know if solar panel models have improved drastically, because these ones are probably 10 or 15 years old, and I assume they have. Like, all the technology just keeps getting more better, right? Maybe pollute the clean room and drop their consciousness and reduce the breakout risk. Whose clean room? Okay, so right now in our colony we have 12 peoples. We have Wizards, Spooter, Chaos Lobster, Panderific, Asol, Legion Breaker, Stuffy Nose, Maynot, Frozen Guppy, George, Lang, and Star Lily. I'm just gonna do a quick overview of all of our colonists because this has been a pretty... This is our 13th stream of this colony. And it's grown quite considerably. This was a Naked Brutality start. This is a glacial shield tile and a lonely mountain, so we have a big mountain in the middle of the map. And it's a glacial shield, so it's a combination of tundra and boreal forest, which is really cool. Can't quite tell in the dead of winter, but in our not quite so summery summer, it's pretty obvious. It's really neat. We have patches of trees and things that grow, but we also had an alpha beaver plague, and they ate all the trees, except up here. So usually there's a lot more trees. Spooter was our first colonist because this was a Naked Brutality start. Our second colonist was... I don't remember. We've had 3 colonist deaths. There are 2 graves. Kenna and Mayan. Wait, there are 3 colonists? That means Sleepy Dragonette is dead, doesn't it? Doesn't that mean that? Unless we ate somebody. I don't think we ate anyone. Our second colonist was Mayan. Remember Mayan? Our third colonist was Sleepy Dragonette, who was kidnapped. Kenna was our 4th colonist, who was slaughtered. Kenna the Slaughterer was slaughtered less than 24 hours after joining the colony. Mayan was also killed to an infection. Sleepy Dragonette was kidnapped and I think killed because we have 3 colonist deaths. Unless somebody else died that I'm forgetting about. Our 4th or 5th-ish colonist was Chaos Lobster, who was a child refugee that we allowed to stay in our colony, and 2 days into living here, she decided she wanted to join us. So we adopted her. This was her classroom, and she's an adult now. After that, I don't know who's who. I don't know where they came from. Some of them are raiders. I think 3 people here are actually men in black. Mans in black? Men in blacks? Man in blacks. I'm experiencing a bug of some sort, where as soon as somebody gets downed for some reason, a man in black shows up. So Stuffy Nose is our newest unwanted colonist in the form of man in black. I think Asol was also a man in black. Probably somebody else here too. I think Mayan was a man in black. It's a nice bug, I guess, but something else to consider is that it's raising my wealth. So this increase right here, this is probably a Stuffy Nose joining the colony, and this is probably Lang joining the colony. Lang was a visitor who showed up. Oops, wrong button. Free colonists. In before we discover all the men in blacks are anomaly creatures. I'm trying to click this button. Last beach emerging. Okay, I've lost the history, but Lang joining us was actually an event. A blind healer. Lang is a blind healer who showed up wanting to aid the colony, and Lang got into a social fight with somebody and turned hostile on us. So we arrested Lang, converted her to our ideology, and then re-recruited her, so she may actually just be a permanent colonist now. I'm not sure. Since we went through the whole song and dance of convert and recruit. We'll see. So now we have potentially a forever unnatural healer, which is kind of exciting because this is a permanent form of healer mech serums with the chance of tentacles. With a side of tentacles. Looking at you, Tentacle Man. Chaos carried. Yeah, that was a very dramatic episode. Yes, it was. I forget what happened to Spooter during this time period, but the sleepy Dragonette had been kidnapped, Kenna had died, and Mayan came down with an infection, and Chaos Lobster was the only person remaining. Star Lily, I think, was in jail at the time. Star Lily was a raider, and I think somebody else here as well was hanging out in jail. And Chaos Lobster, at the tender age, I think, of 11, had to be the doctor, keep Spooter alive, keep Mayan alive, which didn't happen, actually, because Mayan died to the infection. We tried 3 times, it didn't work out. And keep the prisoners alive, too. So Chaos Lobster is actually colony MVP. Chaos Lobster is probably my favorite colonist. She's now 18 years old. She's a dirt mole, too. And she is a level 20 in mining. She's a legendary master. Dirt moles are really cool. This is the first time I've had one in my colony. They are great at mining, and they can do it in the dark because they have dark vision. So you can send them into a deep, dark mountain, and they can just tear their way through. What are the stats on the tentacle arm? I was waiting for Aesol to heal up because he's currently suffering from blood loss, which is affecting consciousness, which is affecting manipulation, maybe? No? Nope. No longer affecting consciousness. So the tentacle arm has 120% efficiency. This one is ugly, so it has -1 beauty. I'm not sure how that affects their overall beauty, to be honest. If this is a stat that I can find. Miscellaneous. Okay, these are just quantifiable stats. Where do I see just their beauty? Beauty, -1. Under social. How physically attractive this person is, which affects social interactions. So the flesh tentacle is ugly. So now Aesol is -1 beauty. As opposed to 0 beauty, I guess? Let me just check George. Beauty, 0. 0.0. Isn't Panderific beautiful? Yeah, Panderific is beautiful. Panderific was somebody who joined us as well as an event. He was a wanderer with body mastery, meaning he doesn't need to eat or sleep, and he has no need for comfort as well. So he's a beautiful nudist who doesn't need to eat or sleep. Stats. 2. How physically attractive this person is, 2.0. So Panderific would still be beautiful even with an arm. A fleshy tentacle arm. What if everybody had fleshy tentacles? Then we're all the same. What the heck was I originally talking about? Oh, the stats on the tentacle arm. It is a 120% part efficiency, leading to 110% manipulation. Manipulation. What the heck am I looking for? I want to see like a breakdown of manipulation specifically affected by flesh tentacle, but what's the numbers on this? Because this is 120% efficiency. So shouldn't that be? It would be 100% plus 120%. Then you take the average, 110%. Is that it? I know there's a breakdown of that somewhere. One arm of 2. Yeah, only if they have 2, so it's the average of their arms. I swear there's just a breakdown of manipulation alone, right? Because I can see here, this is a breakdown of medical operation speed. But shouldn't there just be one specifically for manipulation? Search for it. Oh. Not there. Search bar? I don't know. Most folks take a relations hit for creeped out. Yeah, so if we look at Azel's relationships, opinion of Panderific plus 59. Panderific is -2. Incompatible orientation, and not romance. So I have to look at everybody else to see their opinion of Azel. Have wizards and Azel not even met? They're not even on this list. I don't even think they've met. How is that possible? You guys live in the same colony. How have you not met each other? To be fair, wizards is inhumanized. Inhumanized. Wizards cares nothing of concerns of family, friendship, and love. So, wizards doesn't seek out social interaction. So I guess that makes sense. Spooder's opinion of Azel. Physically unsightly, 0. Spooder is aesthetic, though she does not care about others' appearance.
Best co-workers I have ever met, never met them.
Best coworkers I've ever met, never met them. Thank you for the 100 bits, Marinero. Yeah, one arm is 100, a tentacle arm is 120, so together they are 110. I think you're right. You need a body mutation fanatics meme in the game so you can have a happy, super productive army of tentacle guys. Yeah, can we actually put that in our ideology?
Boy, 41 months with Jess.
Ezradai, hello! Thank you for the 41 months! That's such a long time. Thank you for the 41 months, Ezradai. Welcome back. It's so great to see you. Happy Thursday. How are you today? Do I not have a global recreation time for everyone to meet and rub shoulders? No. I probably should though, because relations in the colony are not great. Case in point. Chaos Lobster is rivals with Stuffy Nose because different ideology and a man. And Legion Breaker because different ideology and they insulted me and slighted me. Different ideology, man, slighted. Man, disfigured, a disfigured man, and then Azel. Man, physically and slightly -20, and insulted -17. Maynot is disfigured? Nobody likes Maynot either. Except Panderific. Oh, sorry, no, Maynot likes nobody else. Nobody likes you either, so don't worry about it. Different ideologies. This is a difference in values as well. A teetotaler. Teetotaler. I actually heard the word teetotal in a different context besides RimWorld for the first time ever. And that was when I watched The World's End. Or At World's End. I think it's The World's End. One of the movies in the Cornetto trilogy. I watched that, by the way. Did I not tell you about that? And they used the word teetotaler. It's the first time in my life I think I've ever heard the word teetotaler outside of RimWorld. So for the longest time, I actually called the trait teetotaler Tito Taylor. Until one day chat was like, Jess, you know that's teetotaler, right? Not Tito Taylor? Like tattletale? Tito Tail. I thought it was pronounced Tito Tail. The only way to not care about having tentacles is inhumanization. I think it would be super cool if you could add a precept in here about tentacles. Because if you worship the void, shouldn't you worship tentacles too? You used to think it was pronounced Tito Taller. Is there some sort of AC you eventually have to put down with RimWorld? What do you mean by AC? And body modders. You wanted it who was considered Tito Shorter. Oh, aesthetic. Aesthetic is the trait that you're talking about, Cutie. So, Spooter is aesthetic. Spooter has forsaken the physical comforts and enjoyments in favor of a simple, pure lifestyle. She'll become unhappy if she has a bedroom that's too impressive. She also dislikes fancy food and prefers to eat raw food. She also never judges others by their appearance. So, when we look at Aesol, for instance, they're friends. She actually has a 0 for physically unsightly. 0. Because she doesn't care. Meanwhile, if we take a look at Chaos Lobster, for instance, Chaos Lobster has a whopping -20 over that tentacle arm. Aesthetic is one of my favorite traits too. You're very welcome. Yeah, that's why when we rolled this pawn, I was just like, this is the perfect pawn. Because she's an undergrounder, she's industrious, and she's aesthetic. This is the perfect pawn. She had a passion in social, cooking, mining, all the stuff that we needed to get started with our colony. And now she's actually one of our moral guides, which is interesting because she is an aesthetic, but she also has demands for being a colony leader that kind of nullifies them. So she has a dull bedroom +4, but also sky high expectations. So we're kind of just bringing things back to medium a little bit. You don't have to worry about giving our colony leader an outrageously nice bedroom. Good morning, Kev. Good to see you. Like aesthetic, sanguine, and undergrounder. Me too. Somebody here in this colony is kind. I think that's Starlily. Nope. Somebody's kind. Or not? I thought they were. Did they die? Did we have somebody who died? The stats do say we had 3 colonist deaths. And I can only account for 2. I swore somebody here was kind. Oh, I'm confusing it with Starlily, because Starlily is non-violent. Incapable of violence. So a colonist who is incapable of violence is less likely to have violent outbursts, right? And so the reason why this was silly, because Starlily has had a number of mental breaks that have been very violent, like murders, rages, slaughtering, beating up prisoners.
An L in spirit.
We had a death, an L in spirit. Thank you for the 100 bits, Menace. Kind people always die. Okay, apparently we don't have anyone who's kind. I thought we did. Yeah, kind is a great trait. Aesthetic is a great trait. Sanguine is an awesome trait. Sanguine is just +12 forever. +12 to move. Mood. Undergrounder is awesome. I love building in mountains, and so undergrounders don't care about being cooped up under the mountain. Industrious is a great trade as well. Global work speed plus 35%. Spooner is just an awesome colonist. That was a great roll. Shoot, I just had a thought about something. I lost it. It's gone. What's available? Shelter for a noble. We do not have a bedroom that satisfies this requirement, but what is Snake Shadows? Book that teaches advanced psychic rituals. Goodwill. Mazinus. Helena Mazinus, praetor of the Exodus Empire, is fleeing a troubling political situation and wants to hide out in Spooterdale for 11 days. To accept this quest, you need a free bedroom that satisfies her title requirements of praetor. Okay. Title requirements of praetor. The title of praetor is a bridge between the service-oriented lower titles below and the power-holding nobility above. During peacetime, a praetor will usually manage a city district, asteroid sector, or agricultural region. During war, they take authority over the smallest combat units that fight independently, terrestrial troop cohorts, or spaceborne destroyers or combat groups. It is the fifth rank up from a nobody, and it's 6 ranks down from being super awesome. A bedroom requirement is 24 tiles, room impressiveness of 50, all floor, double bed, end table dresser, no work facilities, no biotech buildings, no anomaly buildings. Do we also have to have a throne room? If we're just accommodating somebody who has these requirements, do they need to give them a throne room as well? Hi, Architect. Automod has caught you for calling us degenerates. I guess you could say that we're all RimWorld degenerates here. So this is a 20 tile room. So we're already making rooms that are big enough. What about these? This one is 6 by 3. It's also big enough. Not gonna lie, we do need more bedrooms. I did make this room over here as a something room. But I might make this actually a hallway that passes through to the next section of the base, which I haven't planned out yet. I also haven't planned out this section. I figured I'd plan it when we got there. So we have nowhere to accommodate this person, so I might as well start digging to make more bedrooms. In which case, we may as well start doing the whole thing. Complete the whole loop-de-loop. And we can worry about the other rooms later. And we can connect to our little barn as well. Let us degenerate into flesh beasts on this RimWorld together. Praise the void. Should you get calamari for lunch? I don't know. I like how much I spend on creating elaborate rooms and corridors. For you, it's straight edges and squares. Yeah, I've for a long time haven't liked building like that in RimWorld. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just enjoy trying to think of the right word. I enjoy challenging myself to make complicated builds, but also trying to make visually appealing designs. I see that everyone is starting to get to work on smoothing. That's really exciting. I mean, they've been working on it this entire time. All these little blue squares around the edges, those have been my smoothing orders. Hi, Weezer! It's nice to see you. Welcome in. Hello. Everybody's in the closet smoothing. So I've noticed we're kind of running out of food. There's not really anything to hunt, so we're just fully depending on our fungus and our corn! Look, I'm growing corn. Oh yeah, that's what I was working on yesterday. I said I was gonna have wizards and Spooter and Chaos Lobster. How about just Chaos Lobster? Come out here and smash these mechanoids so I can expand my wall. I might leave this one, the Ancient Exostrider midsection, because this contains the mechanoid transponder, which is the requirement to creating a mechanitor. And I'd rather just leave that on the map as map junk and not personal wealth. In the meantime, we have a lot of blocks to take care of. I've made bills, as you can see, to make 1,000 blocks of each type. Limestone and marble. Imagine walking into a new colony and your god tells you to sand down some rocks. Sandy rocks. The reason why I built this wall like this was partially around the grow zone, but also because these mechanoids were in the way. So I need to take out this Ancient Exostrider leg and this one as well, so I can expand the wall so that I can make a new grow zone here to combine with this one. I think we have enough spare power to be able to do this. We have a sun lamp. It needs 2,900 watts of power, which is absurd, but we have nearly 4,000 watts of excess on the grid. The batteries can charge overnight while the lamps aren't running. I think we have enough. I think we have enough power to have 2 sun lamps. Sounds like Egypt and pyramid gods. Those pyramid gods. Yeah, because we're low on food. I know there's a pop-up about low food. Hungry pen animals. Wintertime's tough. This is our 3rd winter, I think, and every winter we starve. Or is this our 4th winter? I don't know. I'm looking for... Oh, you didn't finish. Where are you going? Moving. Did I tell you to move? Oh, I guess I did. Oh, here. Yeah, silly. All time. 215 days. There are 60 days in a year. So we're, yeah, in our 3rd year. 4th, and we're in our 4th year. Is this our 4th winter? Or our 3rd winter? It's either our 3rd or our 4th. Alright, Chaos Lobster, you did it. Good job. Yeah, I'm just gonna move my wall. A little bit. And maybe just double wall this section too. Although there is an Ancient Exostrider in the way. Not enough stored on map. We don't have any limestone. Nobody's making limestone. Somebody should be making limestone. I don't know why they aren't. There's a forbidden vest here. That was for wizards. Foursquare vest. Why is nobody wearing the vest I told them to wear? Foursquare vest. Starlily has a vest. That's because Starlily is non-violent and my combat doctor. So they're the one who I'm going to send on infiltration missions to tend to the wounded in battle. So flak vest to protect the squishy organs. And then, for some reason, everybody here is really good at shooting. We have very few people who can handle melee, so those 3 get to wear the goods. To protect the goods. Smoothing blocks, look at them go. Who should we have laying unnaturally heal next? Spooter has literally no health conditions. Wizards is missing a lung and a toe. Chaos Lobster is missing an arm. Panderific is a little scarred. Acel has some scars, missing a finger. We have a bad back. We have a mangled eye scar and a prosthetic leg. Bite scars, bite scars. Flang has no eyes, and then Star Lily's fine too. So next up it might be Chaos Lobster, to get rid of the prosthetic arm. But the reason why I didn't do Chaos Lobster first was because we need Heal Root to grow so we can remove the arm in the first place. For non-subs, any present, you want to see what they see. For ad breaks, you want to know what they experience with ads? Alright, what kind of mortar shells do we accept? We accept only high explosive shells for the time being. So George, get over here and man this mortar. These two mortars, I believe, are locked and loaded. This mortar is not. Hi Arcania, welcome in! Yep, we're out of food. This corn could not come any sooner. It's growing. They support the stream financially without having to pay. That is true. That is true. Alright, George has loaded the mortar. It's ready to launch. I'm realizing we should probably put a heater over here. On that side of the base. It's kind of cold. Very chilly. This room in particular is extremely cold, which I'm surprised to see. It's 16 Fahrenheit in here. It's negative 17 over here, negative 31. Oh, this looks colder than that, doesn't it? Negative 45! Oh right, yeah, heaters definitely needed. Not bad. In your remote game, you've been playing with Save Your Ship 2 since it's finally back in the Steam Workshop. Yay! You've had a ship for 3 in-game years and not launched into space once. The ship does make a very nice fortified structure, though. Can they live in the ship? You know what? I think you're right about scheduling them some recreation time. Maybe we'll do from like 900 hours to 1000 hours. Right before Guppy's bedtime. Guppy's a big meanie and also a night owl, so... Guppy's been on a different schedule than the rest of the colony. Didn't we have somebody here who's also everybody's rival? Acel. Legion Breaker. Stuffy Nose. May not. Frozen Guppy. These are some of the worst colony relations I've ever seen. Maynon has 3 rivals. Legion Breaker has 3 rivals. Acel has 1. Pendrific has 1. Chaos Lobster has 5 rivals. Chaos Lobster's a big butthead. I said Chaos Lobster's my favorite colonist too. The ship has bedrooms, a hydroponic basin, a little dining area, an ideology room, the cargo bay doubles as a workshop. You can build almost anything on the ship that you can build on land. That's cool! That's super duper cool. Can't wait for the colony-wide insulting spree. Yeah, so this is why we're gonna start scheduling in some colony-wide recreation time. That way they can all rub shoulders and maybe get to know each other and stop hating what they don't understand. Ooh. I do have smoothing orders over here that we do not need. Oh, I missed some right here too. Structure, smooth walls. If a colony-wide insulting spree starts to happen, I'll probably just send Chaos Lobster to jail. Jail time for Chaos Lobster. Okay, are they restricted? They are kind of restricted. I'm not sure why they're not using this bench over here, because we have 0 limestone blocks made. So somebody's not crafting blocks. And I know that we have blocks. I know we have them because there are so many. Something's not right here. Oh no, that should work. Yeah, that fixes it. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Final answer. That fixes the shape. Did you know that someone you don't like rubbing shoulders? Did you know that someone you don't like rubbing your shoulders is a form of harassment? Apparently they missed their colony-wide harassment training day. There must have been a raid. Yep, that's right. I think there was a raid that day. Is it warming up in here? It's warming up. Someone should have told GWB. Who is GWB? Who famously tried that on the German Chancellor? Are you George W. Bush? Okay. Okay. So you said GWB and my brain was like George W. Bush? Is there somebody else who has that name? Or that acronym? Everybody's smoothing. But why not making blocks? I must have changed some schedules. What's May not doing? Taking ice cream sundae to bed. Oh, our animals, I think. Our animals are starving to death. So are we soon. I might need to force harvest some corn. Nutrifungus is going to be grown soon. Would it be better to force harvest the Nutrifungus or force harvest the corn? I don't know. Nutrifungus. Growing time 6 days. What's your ideal temperature, Nutrifungus? Low temperature stalls plant growth. Max grow temperature 134. So they're in their ideal temperature. It's chilly, but it can grow in that temperature. Now here, the corn takes how long? 11.3 days. Growing time is nearly double that too. Harvest yield 21 at full growth. And I think each corn has a nutrition of 0.35. Harvest yield of 11. Nutrition of 0.23. I think Nutrifungus is all around just more efficient. It grows in a little under half the time. For half the... No, I think corn is still better. I don't know. I think we just have to be patient. We have 17 meals. That's enough food for half a day. Patient schmation. Let's harvest the Nutrifungus. That's it. Spooter. Harvest our Nutrifungus. Everybody's smoothing. Okay. I need to put some more people on crafting. I actually just need to... Playing schedule's not even set. Thought I did this. Oh, the computer crashed. I probably did this and then the computer decided to die. Okay, wait, Lang has bad crafting skill and also can't really see. I guess we can put everybody on research as backup. Cancelled. Harvesting Nutrifungus because major break risk. Vandalier is hauling raw fungus to a marble shelf? What? Finally! Vandalier can haul! Yes! Hauling 9 fungus. Just 9. Forget that not everyone reads political news obsessively. I do not read political news. Anomaly stuff is more or less disabled on space maps, which is the main reason you haven't launched, which is a shame. Sabership 2 could totally add things like star vampires, or custom entities that exist in space, or entities that I'm sorry, brain fart. Hijack your ship, or stowaways. There we go. You're so proud of me for this run of Anomaly. Don't want to jinx it. Why proud? Because we're still alive? We have very little food. Yes, still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Look at Acel smoothing things with a tentacle arm. Okay. I think I need to take you off of construction, and somebody needs to make blocks. I know we have 735 marble, but I need some limestone. Limestone stat. Hi, Lennox! Thank you for the biddies. Speaking of floops...
We're hijacking the bits, brought to you by Jess and the Floof Gang.
Hold on a second. My bit overlay thingy over here also did a thing. It reset too. Yeah, it's because OBS crashed yesterday. I bet OBS just didn't save its state. Because I moved all this yesterday. I sure did. So, okay, so speaking of floof, there's Akuma. Thank you for the 100 bits, Lennox. Brought to you by the Floof Gang. Oh wow, we're 200 bits away from the gold today. That is surprising. Chaos Lobster is mining, and I have nowhere to put these rocks. I might dig out this room right here just to put blocks in. In fact, I'm gonna do that. In fact, that's happening.
Chugga. 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 Choo choo. The hype train has left the station.
Go!
Now you are over.
Well, the message is still true, Kev. BG3 points. I still owe you another BG3 too, already. I'm gonna owe you 2 episodes of BG3 soon. Thank you for the 200 bits, Jaysog. Go. Ow. Kev, thank you for the 201 bits. Shadowfox, hello. It's great to see you. I had a nice time yesterday watching you play some Ark. I had a nice time. Shadowfox was playing some Ark yesterday. I was raided into Imperial Jedi, I think from Alana, and then into Shadowfox. I was on a fun raid train. Some vanilla anomaly entities would be terrifying to deal with in space, especially if they're immune to hypoxia and can survive without oxygen. Yeah, some stowaway anomalies. I liked your baby T-Rex. It was super cute. I think the first one died though. I was also playing Helldivers at the same time, so I could only watch so much because Helldivers requires a lot of focus. They are super cute. Super cute. Also, chat, you started another hype train. And we hit the big goal for today. Yay, thank you so much. Big heads and little arms. A baby T-Rex is way less terrifying than an adult T-Rex, that's for sure. Yay. Why is it still so cold in here? Oh, duh, because the ceiling is open. I knew that. I knew that. I absolutely knew that. The ceiling is removed so that the mortars can fire. That's why it's so cold in there. Took a while, you just scienced it. Yes, body modders don't mind tentacles either. Interesting. You don't know, imagine a baby T-Rex charging with his itty-bitty baby arms. I think it sounds cute. Research finished. Disruptor flares. Build bioferrite-based flare packs that reveal invisible creatures and light up an area. Oh? Electro harvester. We can harvest energy from our entities to power the base. Don't mind if I do. Now we're making blocks. Yay! Okay, blocks are being made. Which means soon we should start building our limestone wall, which means soon I should be able to make this thing. Over here. So there's our rich soil. Oh, flamethrower has gotten the plague. The animal plague. Poor flamethrower. And flamethrower is pregnant. And is starving. Oh no. Flamethrower the yak miscarried due to starvation. But we fed the flamethrower, so. No big deal. The animals have no food. Actually, everybody has no food, so we're all on the same page. Deconstruct? Not that. Only want to deconstruct my fence and recycle this wood. They treat flesh mutations like prosthetics and negate the mood penalty for having them. Oh yeah, Ted, thank you so much for the hype train. It's just about over. I appreciate the biddies and reaching the big goal today. Y'all are the best. You can roof the room. They will punch holes as needed with mortars. I actually think you can't. You can't place a mortar underneath a roof. You have to have an unroofed area in which to place the mortar. Otherwise, it just fails. Chat, did you know that there's no stream tomorrow? There's this message pinned at the top of chat, but there's no stream tomorrow. Everything that I'm about to say is contained here in the channel news command. There's no stream tomorrow because I need it to prepare myself for my stream on Sunday, which is my birthday. And then on Monday too, I'll be streaming as part of my birthday marathon that I'm gonna do. So we're gonna stream all week. All week long. And it's gonna be a bunch of fun streams, all the things that I owe you. I'm pretty sure you can build a roof over a mortar, but you think the shell explodes in place if you fire a roofed mortar. You know, I've never tried putting a roof back over top of a mortar. I mean, apparently you can. 168-hour stream. I might stop the stream. My intention wasn't to like leave the stream running constantly. I don't know that my computer can handle it. If I'm being honest. But my intent was to do back-to-back stream days. You know, a loose marathon. Support-a-thon type thing. And starting on Sunday, I'm changing my stream schedule, so I'm gonna be streaming 2 hours later. We would just have started under this new schedule. I hope Flamethrower survives the plague. I don't have any medicine for you right now. It could probably pull it off with a lot of screaming. I mean, yesterday it had a tantrum and quit working in the middle of the stream, so... We had about a 3-hour stream, and then the computer was like, nope, nap time. And then I went and took a nap myself. Okay, so I'm gonna remove these 2 pieces of wall, this one and this one. And... don't really want to build over the rich soil that's here, because during the summer, this area is really useful. But I'm gonna do it anyways, because I want to be able to contain it. I built this one out of marble. This is a limestone wall. I feel like I should build them out of limestone because it's stronger. Buy extra wall pieces. I mean, extra pieces. You know what I mean, chat. That's gonna be a door. I'm also gonna put a door. Actually, right there. I'm gonna leave this little space here for placing things like heaters, I guess. This is a weird wonky shape. So my intention is to place another lamp right here, and then just combine these two rooms. And again, I think we can run all the power. So the sun lamp is lit currently. It uses 2900 watts, and we still have 5335 watts of grid excess, and we have 3000 watts stored. So we have enough to run the light and no extra. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, we gotta distract this hydrant. Destroy this hydrant as well. Oops, dang it. We're out of food. Right now. Time to harvest the corn. Oh, Spooter's conversion rituals are back up. Once we are done with harvesting this, who was I in the middle of trying to convert? I think it was Stuffy Nose. Stuffy Nose follows the liberal way, but it's easy to convert. No apostasy memes. No memes to stop us this time. Alright, the emergency corn harvest coming in clutch. George is cooking! Not today. Not today, fam. Not today. Lang has become completely untethered from reality, ranting about impossible subjects. She will snap out of this in a few hours. This happened because of poor mood, the final straw, chemical hunger. Okay, Spooter. You're actually harvesting, ready to harvest corn. Okay. Most excellent. I'm gonna keep all of this outdoors. We can utilize this as a grow zone come summer. We have to finish building this area, and then we can remove this wall and combine them. That has no power, so that's good, because we can't run it. Let's shrink that. Place one tile here. preferred clear all. It's gonna be for raw vegetarian food. Preferred. Important. Critical. Raw vegetarian food. One pile of corn for our starving animals. So maybe next winter we should try and make more... I mean, next summer we should grow some hay grass. Our Mega Sloth is helping with all our hauling. And our little tunnel is warmer now. Yay! This tunnel could use some warmth. All these heaters are gonna drain the power. Is built? Built. It's built. Okay. So, here's what we do. We deconstruct. All of this. I don't think the ceiling should collapse. It might collapse. I don't think it should. I might have to leave a pillar. Maybe I'll leave this one. Shouldn't. That's 11 across. It actually might collapse. Is it 11 across, chat, or... 11 is the maximum. 12 wide it collapses, 11 is fine. Can somebody confirm that before I crush someone to death? I'll just save, in case I crush someone to death. $11 is fine. Okay. Well, we'll see. Multi-analyzer research has been completed. Build multi-analyzers to increase research speed and allow a higher level of research projects. Alright. Shields. I want shields. Let's make shields. Hi, Rack Penguin. Happy work night Thursday. Work night, not vacation night. 11 means no tile is more than 6 from support. I think this should be fine. And this should hopefully be warm enough too. I'm gonna reinstall one of these heaters over here. Just to distribute them a little bit. I'm also going to thicken the wall right there. You have to work another 6 weeks and 6 weeks of holiday, so you can't complain. 6 whole weeks of holiday. 6 weeks until holiday is a long time, but 6 weeks of holiday sounds awesome. Boop. Frankly, I'm jealous. That sounds great. Alright, rock storage zone. I'll get these ones out of the walkway. Guppy is still deconstructing things very slowly. Although Guppy leveled up to level 2 in construction. Boop. Hi, Not Slip, welcome in. Cancelled. Deconstructing marble wall. Speaking of marble, we need to haul this. Hey, Andy! Hello, hello, great to see you. Welcome in, how have you been? Thank you for the 55 months of support. You have a first badge. You've got yourself a first badge right there. I stripped a bunch of no-good non-subs of their first privileges, and you've wound up with your own first badge. Welcome in. It does feel like it's been a while. It has been a while. How have you been? Welcome in. Hello, hello. to... I need to make another battery room. It's yellow, maybe. Yellow looks like a battery. I'm trying to decide if I should... I'm gonna hold off on that. We could probably turn this area right here into the battery room. But I still want to finish changing this whole section of the base around. So, to do that, I need some doors. And we have smooth limestone, but I'm going to put marble walls here. I'm going to turn this into a hallway. Which means all this is going to be deconstructed and mined out. I have a light, which I will uninstall it for now, and then mine and deconstruct that. Hallway. Non-subs rule! You're sick at the moment? Colin flew after last Saturday at the UK Games Expo, as was to be expected. I'm sorry that you got the con flu. Hopefully you get better soon. Did we end up making all those flak vests? There should have been a 5th flak vest that somebody put on. Stuffy Nose really wants to wear a flak vest. I'm going to give that to... Actually, Stuffy Nose. Yeah. Combat Doctor. As such, you can keep it. Alright, so we've got ourselves a hallway. It looks weird, but it's a hallway. So this is gonna get mined out. My nail polish is coming off. And I am doing well. I'm doing great today. I'm super excited to play RimWorld. RimWorld! Hi, George! I hope that you're enjoying your lurk. I'll put a wooden door right here. And a limestone wall because it's a little bit stronger. Right here. Hallway. Whatever I was doing right here, I have changed my mind. I think I'll just open that up altogether. Look at Chaos Lobster go! In darkness and all, it doesn't matter. Okay. Hallway installed. So now we have a straight path all the way to here. I like it. And I want to move these 3 away from this area too. So I started mining through here. Okay. I don't know what I was doing here anyways. I was gonna turn it into a storage room. It could still be a storage room, but now it's a different shape. So I just want to copy that and paste it above. That way we have the same shape on either side. Like this. This is all open. Green for the door, and then I think we're just going to remove all of that. More or less. Okay, and then copy that. Flip it, mirror it, and then rotate it. Now is that right? No. Yep. It should look something like that. Nope. That's not right. Where is it? Wait. Here? No, it should be here. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doorway. Okay. Yeah. Now we're right. Doorway. Yay. Okay. Doorway. Yeah. Build a door. Steel door. I'm conflicted between wooden doors and steel doors. How come I never make hallways really big? Do you mean like wide? Or do you mean long? I don't make them super wide because I feel like 3 wide is wide enough. 2 wide, and I feel like you lose a lot of space, and it's also really hard to control a wide hallway as far as like enemies are concerned. So when you get into scuffles with mega spiders and the like, a wide hallway makes it really difficult to maintain the control. I also don't make them very long for the same reason. A lot of it is combat decisions. I really like 3 wide hallways for aesthetic reasons. Right here though, I'm trialing a 2 wide hallway. Sort of, kinda. You've never found a reason to build corridors wider than 3 tiles. Yeah, me neither. And for the most part, it just has to do with combat. I think I inhaled nail polish. Don't recommend. Ancient danger. As Chaos Lobster draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes her. She isn't sure why, but she feels that this dusty structure may contain great danger. So you're not gonna keep digging, right? Alright, we found the ancient danger. It is ancient and right here. You found exactly one reason to build corridors wider than 3 tiles, and you don't have any vehicle mods, so the reason is moot in this game. Oh, for vehicles. I could see it. Okay, steel doors it is. Put my light on my corner here. So I would like to make a battery room. Maybe this can be a battery room, and this could be a battery room. That seems useful. Where did I put the door? I don't have a door. If I was going to put a door, where would I put a door? Right here. That's where I'd put it. Hi, Mareed. A cat with a sleeping doggo in a bubble. That is just a dog. That's just a sleepy doggo. There are two things you must know about the ancient danger. First, it is ancient. And second... Yeah, the last time I opened an ancient danger, it contained some really scary stuff, which completely obliterated my colony, so I'm a little bit hesitant to just pop this one open for no good reason. It's fun to funnel enemies into three-wide corridors and run them down with a battle tank. A tank. A battle tank. Okay, wait. Shuttle arrived. The shuttle has arrived to collect Aladdin. All the way over there. Okay, we have Aladdin. An animal that we have been caring for many days. Let's see, quests. Active quests. Thrumbo sitting. We've been taking care of Aladdin for 21 days. For 17 goodwill. Aladdin is still in one piece. Puppy is feeding corn to Aladdin, and once you're done with that, carry Aladdin to a shuttle. Actually, just carry Aladdin to the shuttle right now. Don't waste our precious corn on Aladdin. Yeah, I guessed it. It's spooky. Spooky. Wait, this is a regular power conduit. I want a hidden conduit. Oh, Ling's Unnatural Healing is ready. Aladdin is in the shuttle. See you later, Aladdin. Quest completed. Thrumbo sitting. Our goodwill has gone from 11 to 28 with the Exodus Empire. Chaos Lobster also has inspired trading due to a high mood. Not inspired mining, just inspired trading. Am I building this the same? I don't think so. Sometimes I would love to be able to turn the RimWorld map. Just turn it so I can see it better. We have a power line that comes through the door and it goes all the way up to this wall. And then it zigzags 1, 2, 3 times. Can't see. Like that? Does that look right? I think that's right. Movie time! What movie are you gonna watch? What movie you watching? I have something to tell you all that I'm very proud of. I still have birthday treats in my house. I've still got birthday treats from Slentre's birthday. 3 days later, well, I guess 2 days later, they've survived this many days. It's unheard of. It's unprecedented. Guess we should put some lights in these other rooms too. Oh, Kuma left. It's unprecedented and I'm pretty proud of it. Solentre didn't share with the class? That's why we still have some. Is Solentre the same birthday as you or the day after? Are you... Hold on, I'm trying... Are you June 3rd? Andy? I think you're June 3rd, right? Yeah, I remembered. Okay, so I know 3 people with June 3rd birthdays. 3 people. No, his birthday is the day after. We got our shields. We should make some shields. Make shields. On to-do list. Make shields. Medicine production. We should do that too. Make shields. On my to-do list. Shield making. Shield, 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 shield. Make a low shield pack. What about a shield belt? Is shield production shield belt? It is shield belt. Shield belt is made on a machining table. Okay, so I just didn't look hard enough. It's here. It's right there. It takes 20 plasteel? What? How much plasteel do I have? 87. I could make exactly 4 shield belts. And that's what I shall do with my plasteel. 4 shield belts. Whoa! I made pink lights by accident, but I don't hate them. I don't hate it. That was an accident. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I did not put a hole in the freezer. I would never do such a thing. Okay, I'm gonna build a marble door right here. Don't mine that out. And I'll build a marble door right here as well. These are gonna be battery rooms? I'm gonna have the hidden conduit come through here and... Oh wait, I wanna put a power switch right here. I guess I should put the door there instead. How does it work putting batteries in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the power switch actually go here instead. I need a fire foam popper. And then I have a spare tile for fun. A spare tile for funsies. That's definitely a cramped battery room, alright. Hidden conduit. Through here. You know, a pair of twins to share your birthday, so that's 2 for you! Wait, I'm not prepared with this. I mean, okay, fine. Build batteries if that's what you want to do. They ain't on the grid. Gotta get them on the grid. So I hardly ever use power switches, but I'm trying it. I'm gonna try it. I want to have 2 different battery rooms. So this is gonna be one room, and this will be another. So I'll move these batteries over here. That's 5. I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more batteries built. Build a copy fire foam popper. And I guess we're gonna want to smooth this. Well, I guess dig this out. Chaos Lobster! Come dig this out! Esmeralda, thanks for the wrist stretch. And hi, Devakeen. Hello. Wrist and arm stretching. Much ouch. It's a good ouch. Smooth wall. Okay, so from here, build a marble wall. I think it was like that? Is that how I had it? Cancel smoothing order. Build, forbid this one. Forbid that one. Was it like this? Is that how it is? Oop. 1, 2. Yeah, I think so. We're just gonna fill this back in. We need a light. I think they should still be able to clamber over all of this to install a light. Why do we not have any light over here? the whole base has power. But these don't? Why? I missed one tile. That'll do it all right. I'm afraid to open the Ancient Danger. I'm afraid of what's inside. If I'm being honest. What if it destroys the whole colony? Quest expires. Shelter for a noble. Yeah, I was working on that, and then we ran into an Ancient Danger, so... Sorry. Plans thwarted. Once again. Once again, my plans are thwarted. Don't really have a place we could put a noble. I guess we could maybe put a noble here. This is... 15... 19, 22 tiles. Expires in 22 hours. 24 tiles. Oh. 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay. This can work. This could work. If we get Spooter to wake up and smooth. And also... Star Lily to wake up and smooth. It's smoothing. Curses. And we need a double bed. Furniture. Double bed. Made of steel because we don't have any wood. How about here? And then we need a marble end table. And what else do they need? Freeholder, praetor. They need a double bed, all floored, an end table, dresser. Marble dresser. And all floored. Does smooth floors count as all floored? I'll just put down some basic marble tiles. We can maybe do this in 21 hours. If Starlily and Spooter work tirelessly all day. Hi there, Darkling Bot! You opened one early game in your last playthrough and there were 2 centipedes! I'm not sure if Ancient Dangers are just completely random as far as the kinds of things inside, or if it's based on wealth. I think it's a little bit of both. Alright, build us a bed. Build us a dresser. What quality was that? Masterwork! Starlily created a masterwork double bed. This furniture bears a depiction of wizards reading the text on... Oh, Mayan's grave! While gazing at a faraway bluff. 4 komodos rest near the scene. This artwork tells the story of wizards visiting Mayan's grave on the 9th of December, 5503. That was 4 days ago. Already working on the dresser. We might be able to accommodate this noble after all. I'm gonna change this color though. Hey, agent number 1, hello! Hi, agent number 1 and raiders. Hi. Welcome on in. What's up? What were you doing today? You were playing some Stellaris. What were you getting up to in Stellaris? Tell us all about it. Hi there, Newton Scan. Welcome in. You wondered why stream was stuttering on your end. Steam was doing a naughty update. Naughty. One playthrough you had, you opened the Ancient Danger and there was a Devourer right on the other side and immediately ate the pawn. That's why I'm afraid to open the Ancient Danger. So welcome in, Agent number 1. We are in the middle of trying to build a bedroom to accommodate a royal. I'm trying to make a fancy bedroom just for one person. So that's what I'm doing here. We're trying to pick a color, maybe gold. The color of royalty. Being Stellaris robots. Becoming nanomachines. That seems awesome. I've only played Stellaris once or twice, and it was a lot. It was a big game. Hope that you had a fantastic stream. I appreciate you reading over. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Jess. We're playing RimWorld. We're playing RimWorld Anomaly, and this is my mega base. We have a modded tile and a modded landform. A lone mountain, which is how we ended up with the mountain, right? And boom, smack dab in the center of the map. And we're carving out a mega base inside it. We're up to 12 colonists. They love it here. This is absolutely the most friendly colonists, or colony of colonists I've ever had. They in no way hate each other. Actually, Chaos Lobster has gone from having 5 rivals to having 3 rivals. So maybe scheduled colony hangout time is helping with improving relationships. Today we started regulating hangout time with our colonists. We're getting there. Hi Vandalier, welcome in. We also have a pet mega sloth named Vandalier, who finally hauls. Chat wanted me to slaughter this mega sloth for food. It was a self-tamed mega sloth. That's never happened before. And we trained it, and now it hauls things around the base. It's super cute. Isn't purple the color of royalty? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. It's my favorite color, so you're saying that I'm royalty? Purple. It's right next to this very pink room. That's pink? You were the Megasloth of Doom. Really? Look at that face. How can this be the face of Doom? Hold on. How can that be the face of Doom? This is how I feel about Agent Number 1's raid. The face of Doom. Thanks for raiding over Agent Number 1. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. I hope you enjoyed Agent Number 1 streams. Playing a lot of indie titles over there. If you're not following Agent Number 1, you should drop a follow. I think my bot is on shutout cooldown, but I'll try again. Last seen playing Stellaris. So if you want some Stellaris content, that's the place to go. I don't play Stellaris because I'm too busy being obsessed with RimWorld. I should probably change that setting. Out, away from maximum zoom in factor of 0.5%. That's your jam. Well, there you go, JSOG. Spooder, where'd you go? Smoothing a wall. This wall. Okay, but like this one. I should actually no clear prioritize work. Spooder is so hungry she's starving. Star Lily as well. Okay, she went and ate some food. We have 15 hours left. Stuffy Nose is idle? Let me ask you, how do you feel about learning to craft, Stuffy Nose? I've got plenty of blocks that need making. Plenty of blocks that need turning into blocks. Number 3 by hours played on Steam. Gonna teach a lot to catch PoE. What's your second most played game? RimWorld? Oh no, CK3. CK3. Number 2, CK3. Yeah. And then Stellaris. Gray flesh. What is this? Did you just drop that on the floor? It looks like a tentacle. Hazel has discovered a strip of fleshy tissue. It resembles human skin stained gray by tiny metallic particles. So if you all didn't know, we were playing with the Anomaly DLC for RimWorld, which is the newest DLC. It's been out for maybe 2 months now, but I'm still in the early stages of the game. We're playing at Jess speed. So this is a new event for me. Gray flesh. It must have sloughed off someone during flesh liquefaction. Liquefaction. Someone here may not be what they seem. There are several ways to detect imposters. The interrogate prisoner interaction is now unlocked. Imprison someone and send a warden to interrogate them about their true identity. This may take several days. Collect more gray flesh and analyze it to determine the biosignature of the threat. Then, under the surgical inspection operation, to search for that biosignature. And use the surgical inspection operation to search for that biosignature. It could take a long time to collect enough samples, and the surgery is invasive. Execute or banish whoever you suspect. Option 1, interrogate. Option 2, invasively investigate. Or 3, execute them. Warning, some parasites can control the mind and even be transmitted to others. Oh. Imposters. Gray flesh sample. So I actually have my own internal lead here. I think I know who it is. I think I know who the imposter is. Do you know who the imposter is, chat? Do you? It's me. Spoiler. I have to pee, though. While you ponder who the imposter is. It could be wizards. Bloodlusty, nimble, jealous. It could be Spooter! Although Spooter's been here from the beginning. Spooter was our very first colonist. It could be Chaos Lobster, it could be Panderific, or Aesol, or Legion Breaker, or Stuffy Nose, or Maynard, or Frozen Guppy, or George, or Lang, or Star Lily. Who do you think it is? I know who it is. Hi there, J-Lights! You think the safest thing to do is burn the complex to the ground? Anyone who survives is the imposter. You wonder how high on the list is the person with a tentacle for an arm. Actually, I have 2 thoughts for who the imposter could be. More on that after my quick bathroom break. I really have to pee. I'm gonna pee my pants if I don't go to the bathroom. One of these is not like the other. Otter, otter. Kiri otter. Am I really not a cat? This is just a disguise. Only alien flesh beasts need to pee. Send everyone in a different room and let them out for food one by one. We have an interrogate prisoner option now, and so I will tell you who I suspect is the imposter when I get back from a quick bathroom break. I really gotta go to the bathroom. Walker, thank you so much for the lurk. And enjoy your lurk. I appreciate all of you being here today. Assuming my computer doesn't die, and also assuming the internet doesn't die, I see we've dropped about 6,000 frames. That's probably me having internet problems. Assuming none of those things happen, we should have another 3 hours of stream remaining. Fingers crossed. So I'm gonna take a short break for the bathroom, although it's been 3 hours. Maybe we should take a longer break so I can get a snack. No, I'll just take a bathroom break. I'll take a bathroom/snack break. So somewhat longer, but not super long. I appreciate you all so much for being here. Thank you for coming along with Agent Number 1's raid if you are still here. It's a great time for us all to get up and take a quick stretch. Maybe also go to the bathroom. Imposters. Or get some more tea, or get Darius to get a snack, pet some floofs. Rest your eyeballs, that sort of thing. And while I have you all here, I'm going to remind you again about the upcoming change to the schedule. First off, there's no stream tomorrow, as is usually scheduled, because on Sunday, I'm going to be streaming. It's my birthday, so we're doing a Sunday stream. On Monday, we're doing a stream as well. I normally don't stream Sundays or Mondays, so I'm just changing my day off from Sunday, Monday to Friday instead. And then, we'll be doing a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday stream for a birthday marathon. And starting Sunday, I'm adjusting my stream schedule, so I'll be starting 2 hours later than normal from here on out. So instead of doing a 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific, we'll be doing 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific, which is UTC minus 7. 6 or 7. I think it's 7. You're done already! Yay, summer term, so say farewell. Good night, Rock Penguin! Enjoy your evening! Thank you for being here today. And Impasta. Impostable! Maybe I should make pasta for dinner. Okay, chat. Here's this super high-tech, low-res BRB. I must visit a toilet. Here, back. Wow. Yep. I returned from a quick break. I've got these that I got at Costco. These layered fruit bars. You know what they taste like? They remind me of fruit roll-ups. This is so good. These are the best like fruit leather fruit bar thingies I've ever had. Super tasty. I also have an RX bar. 12 grams of protein. Because like I said, if I don't have Cilantro to make me food, I just survive on snacks. Snack time. And I have kombucha I forgot about. How are those protein bars? These ones? I actually really like them. They took me a couple tries because they're really, really gummy. Like, I'll show you. They're like super gummy. And they kind of just make like paste in my teeth. It grew on me. I don't mind it. I actually really like them. As far as their macronutrient content, their ratio of fat to carbs to protein is pretty good. So, as far as being like a meal replacement or, you know, like a protein snack, I really enjoy them. I've only tried 2 or 3 flavors though. The pack that I have is a combo that I got from Costco, which is probably the same one that you've seen at Sam's Club. Forgotten kombucha is best kombucha, as long as it's still good, right? I do have a bottle of Forgotten kombucha in my fridge. It's probably no longer good. Okay, did you think about who was the imposter? I'm gonna tell you my theories. My theory... Paste in the teeth, like toothpaste. It's just really... I don't know the right word. Mealy, I think. Mealy? Because, like, all the ingredients that are on here are this, basically. It says egg whites, almonds, cashews, blueberries, and natural flavors. So it's just... Wait. Egg whites, almonds, cashews, blueberries, oh, dates! Dates, egg whites, almonds, cashews, blueberries, natural flavors. So I think it's the dates that cause the chewiness. If you've ever eaten a date before... Like, not a person date. The date, like, the fruit. Very, very chewy and sticky. Recently, I tried to make a paste out of dates, and it broke my food processor. Dates, 1. Food processor, 0. It just straight up broke the blade. Did you just hear that garlic kombucha is the best kombucha? No? Hi, Couscous. I said... kombucha, and then chat said Forgotten kombucha is the best kombucha. Wine is Forgotten kombucha. I actually do have alcoholic kombucha in the fridge, and it's pretty good. I've been iffy about alcoholic kombucha because it's usually too sweet, but this one is like really dry. A dry kombucha. They're dense, yeah, so this is the same. It's like chewing a blueberry flavored date. I also love dates. Now it's all stuck in my teeth. Yeah, in a pinch, these are great. I wouldn't try to eat them while trying to have a conversation because... hard to chew. Okay. I have 2 suspects. 2 suspects for the gray flesh. We could analyze it, and I probably still will analyze it. Interrogate your prisoners. 1. Interrogate prisoners. 2. Collect more gray flesh and analyze it to determine the biosignature of the threat. One of the people here is not like the other. It does glue your mouth together. Oh, you've eaten a date. I don't want to know any more details. Welcome to RimWorld. Current conversation, eating dates. Not the people type. The fruit type. This was a mistake. I should have finished talking and then taken a bite. Okay. My first suspect is the person who joined us most recently. And that... okay, I guess it means I have 3 suspects. What? The person who joined us most recently is technically Stuffy Nose. Stuffy Nose was a man in black. However, because Stuffy Nose was a man in black, I don't think they can be they can be the infiltrator, right? Because the man in black is supposed to be helpful. So just by game mechanics, I think that Stuffy Nose is probably ruled out because they arrived here via Man in Black incident. The person who joined before that was Lang. Lang is our most recent colonist apart from Stuffy Nose.
I mean, are they? Metagaming.
Metagaming! Thank you for the 100 bits, Marinara Menace. Maybe Randy did send me an imposter for a Man in Black. I don't know. Maybe. And Viking, hello. Did you know if you have an aquarium at home with around 20 to 30 fish, statistically you're more likely to be happy. It is believed to be from all the indoor fins. Thank you for punching Viking, undeserved capybara. Imposter in black. IIB. The criterion for a man in black is just picking a random pawn and dressing them all up in black. Sort of. I think it's a bit more descriptive than that. But the other person who joined us most recently is Lang. Lang is a blind healer who showed up and said they just wanted to stay for a while and help out, and then they would leave, and then they went hostile, so we arrested them and converted them and recruited them, and now they're back in the colony. So, as far as newest colonists go, which are suspects, Lang. Probably top of the list. Second up is gonna be Panderific. Panderific has been here for a very long time. However, you know that psychic agony thing that Panderific's been doing on and off for however long they've been here? I don't think it's happened recently enough to be in my message history. But occasionally Panderific lets out a psychic scream of agony, a psychic agony pulse, and we have tried twice to investigate the source of the psychic agony and have determined that Panderific is not quite right. The RimWorld pawn Panderific is not quite right. There's something going on there that we don't know. And we currently we still don't have enough medicine to be able to investigate further. Every time we do the invasive surgery thingy, it costs 3 medicine, and we've been low on medicine for like 2 years. So our options are interrogate prisoners or collect more gray flesh to analyze it to determine the biosignature of the threat. Then use the surgical inspection operation to search for that biosignature. So we have performed a surgical inspection on Panderific twice, with minimal results, and it costs 3 medicine each time. And all we have is 13 glitter rolled and 10 industrial tech medicine, which we're saving for a bad day. Luckily, our most recent man in black, who was not needed, knows how to grow heal root. So we were able to plant some. So we'll have heal root soon. We all knew this. So I'm going to throw 2 people in jail right now. I'm going to throw Lang in jail, and I'm gonna throw Panderific in jail. The jail, Panderific. 93% chance that we can jail Panderific, and the other one is Lang. Alright. Lang and Panderific going to jail. These are our top suspects. So, prisoner, we're going to interrogate. I'm sorry to do this to you, Lang. Oh, we should have used Lang's healing first, and then done that. We have a couple heal root available. 96% heal root, 96, 96. Okay. Let's harvest these 3. George? Harvest this heal root. Oh, no, sorry. Stuffy Nose. Already harvesting heal root. may not arrest Panderific.
Can we rename jail to jail?
Can we rename jail to jail? Okay, I'm actually gonna release Lang in a couple minutes. Thank you for another 100 bits, Marinara Menace. That day's gonna come sooner than you think if we don't find that imposter. We got ourselves 3 heal root, everybody. We got 3 heal root. So, Chaos Lobster. We're gonna pop that right shoulder off. Rest until healed. Spooter. Sorry, Lang. I didn't mean to put you in jail. Release from jail. Prioritize releasing Lang. Chaos Lobster is going to the hospital. Real quick, we're gonna have Star Lily do this operation to remove Chaos Lobster's arm using the heal root we just harvested. Yes. You're always the top in a suspect. What are we investigating with the source of the gray flesh that was sloughed off in this room right here? There's a gray flesh sample. I need somebody smart to analyze it. That's Panderific. Frozen Guppy's gonna analyze it. Okay, so we're going to take Chaos Lobster's shoulder off, right shoulder, remove the prosthetic arm, and then we're gonna have Lang perform unnatural healing to hopefully replace this entire arm. Worst case, we get another tentacle arm. Unnatural healing. Bring back an arm. Whoop. What happened? What happened? Did it fail? Oh, no! It worked! Arm! Arm back! I pulled up the search menu and started typing. Chaos Lobster's arm has been restored by Lang, and now it's time to arrest Lang. It was really quick. And went right back to work. So Chaos Lobster has an arm again. That's really exciting. She's our second best doctor, in addition to being our best miner. Okay, so it's time to interrogate Lang and time to interrogate Panderific. Spooter, prioritize interrogating Lang. Maybe they'll just crack. What are they talking about? Spooter tried to catch Lang off guard with questions about her food preferences. Spooter inquired Lang about her upbringing. Spooter pestered Lang about her previous work. So, tell me. Tell me more. Has Panderific been interrogated? No. I accidentally set Panderific to convert, not interrogate. Spooter pushed Panderific for answers about cultural experiences. Spooter probed Panderific on the subject of his deepest fears and inquired to Panderific about his reasons for joining his current faction. I think that's because we converted them. Hi there, Fennec Fox, welcome in! No one answered if this is even science. Do we know if this could be a side effect of cursed healing? I mean, maybe it could be? Lang finished her psychic healing on Chaos Lobster, and Chaos Lobster's right shoulder was restored. Did we investigate the flesh? Nothing happened? I see the flesh has moved. Hi, TX! Welcome in! What does an interrogation do? We... Literally? I just read it to you. We just are not so subtly asking questions about their backgrounds, and their hopes and aspirations. It would be funny if the interrogator turned out to be the imposter. That would be very concerning, because Spooter's been here from the beginning. Our interrogator is our naked brutality colonist. So we are interrogating the prisoners. To interrogate them about their true identity, this can take many days. Pandorific's childhood and adulthood is unknown. Lang's childhood and adulthood is unknown. So we are basically saying enough is enough. You gotta tell us where you come from and why you're here. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Something, 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 Cotton Eye Joe. How are you feeling today, fellow humans? Hi, Kadairo, sorry. How did the doctor grow her arm again? So Lang, one of our colonists who's under suspicion for being an imposter, is a blind healer of unknown origin who has one ability, and that is unnatural healing. She can use dark psychic influence to heal someone. The process stops bleeding, restores blood loss, and can even heal significant injuries, including restoring lost limbs and lost organs. It may also have unexpected side effects. So the reason why Aesel is not under suspicion at the moment is because Aesel has this arm, not as a result of necessarily being suspicious, but because Lang casted unnatural healing on Aesel and it had a side effect. It was a tentacle! So at this point, we've tried casting unnatural healing 3 times, and 1 time we got a tentacle, 2 times no tentacles. That's 33% results of tentacles. Hi George, welcome back. Welcome in. Apparently, if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd have married a long time ago. You had calamari for lunch. If you were sending a convincing imposter, the last person you choose is a suspicious-looking blind healer with dark psychic powers. Well, Lang's back in jail again. So the way that we can tell, probably, if somebody else is the imposter and it's not these two, is we should still find more gray flesh around the base. Also, we found it in the doorway here, and I wasn't paying enough attention to keep track of who came in and out of this room. But Pandorific was doing research. Pandorific almost always does research. And so does Lang. Very suspicious. Hi, Messenger. Are tentacles bad? In some circles, those are good. Oh, that reminds me. I'm really surprised that we can't get... if we are a ritualist and we worship the void, I'm surprised that we can't alter our precepts to think that tentacle limbs are attractive. Or at least not ugly. Because poor Aesel, everyone thinks Aesel's ugly, except Spooter. Spooter's aesthetic and doesn't judge people by their appearance. So Spooter doesn't care about the tentacle. Everybody else does, though. Poor Aesel. Oh, pause, because... available. Shelter for a noble expiring in 3 hours. Helena Masnus, a praetor of the Exodus Empire, is fleeing a troubling political situation and wants to hide out in Spooterville. You need a bedroom that satisfies her title requirements. A praetor. Why doesn't... oh, praetor. View praetor. Room impression is 50! It is. It is 50. Space 24. What am I missing? Space 24, impressiveness 53. all floored, double bed, end table dresser, no work facilities. Dresser, no biotech, no anomaly. I think this... Does the doorway count? As all floored? It's all tiled. It's 24 tiles, it's 53 impressiveness. Maybe it's a doorway. Doorways do not count? Maybe because we need a throne room after all. I was operating under the assumption that we don't need a throne room because this person only needs to be kept in bed. Oh, no. It says you must have a free bedroom. Bedroom that satisfies the title requirement. What is that sexy bed left of the purple room? No, this one. It's a holding platform. I think it's big enough, George. It says it's 24 tiles. Space 24. Impressiveness 53. As far as I'm concerned, that satisfies your demand. 24 tiles, 50 impressiveness, all floor, double bed, end table dresser. Unless the light counts? I don't see why it would. It's in a style that's unusual, but I don't think that counts. So I don't know what's wrong. Maybe because it's only mediocre. Maybe we need a throne room. Okay, for science, I'm gonna try flooring the doorway. I believe you when you say the doorway doesn't need to be floored, but that's the only thing I could think of. This is such a long way to go. It requires both of those? A throne room too? The quest specifically says in order to accept this, you need a free bedroom that satisfies the title requirements. Is that 24 tiles after the stuff in the room or before? Oh. It's the area. 24 tiles of area. I assume before buildings. Okay, I don't know why Starlily took the longest possible path. Let's try placing the tiles in the doorway. Okay, that did not work. Hmm. So if it was 24 tiles without the buildings, so what Andy's suggesting is that although this is a 24 tile room, it's actually only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 17 tiles because the demand is for 22 tiles of space after all the things are placed. Shouldn't the doorway be included in the area? So you can see the outline here of the room, which is why we were saying the doorway doesn't count. Oh, free bedroom. Wizards claim the room. Dang it, wizards. Is that really it? That's not it. Let me unpause just in case. So who is that? I made a mistake. I'm biting it that way. Now it's all up in my teeth. Ah! Stop breaking myself! Okay, so my guess is it's because we need a throne room. If that's the case, then this is very silly because nothing in the quest does it say about needing a throne room. It just says you need a free bedroom. That satisfies the title requirements of the Praetor. In order to accept this quest, you need a free bedroom. Nothing about a throne room. Bedroom only has impressiveness of 22. It says 53 impressiveness. It says right here, chat. Impressiveness, 53. Yeah, I might have been hovering over this room. You're stumped. Oh no, Arcania is stumped. That's it. Someone call Tynan. Beep boop 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 beep boop. Does anyone have Tynan's number? No, I don't. I'm gonna check the wiki. Okay. The Royalty DLC adds a lot of quests. Some are simple. Other are more complex. Host a noble, derpy animals or desperate refugees. The quest may ask you to fight a huge mechanoid cluster or help an elite Imperial cataphract make a battle winnable. I didn't say anything about these quests in particular. Great tour. Okay. I'm scanning the thing. Title requirements. Okay, it doesn't say in the quest, and I can't actually find it explicitly stated in the wiki. I think the problem is that we don't have a throne room. I'm guessing that's what it is. And if that's the case, that's really silly because the quest mentions nothing about needing a throne room. However, in order to accommodate a praetor in the colony, like to have somebody in the colony become a praetor, we need to have a throne room. So I'm guessing that this is a requirement that we also need as well, that's just not stated in the quest. Hi there, Elf! Is it all floored? Yes. We need 24 tiles, room area 24, and, oops, yep, we can see in my little boxy blurb, our impressiveness is 53, and our space is 24. So, I think you're right, Messenger. I think it's just the throne room. The furniture is somehow reducing the available space in the room, but that's all you can think of. Okay, well the other thing that we can do real quick... Wizards! Dang it! Okay, so now the room is awful. Awesome. Okay, never mind, put that back. We have 1 hour! Hurry! I can't have anomaly buildings. This is a dull room. It has a nice hidey cave in the back. Yeah, unfortunately this is awful. This room is dull. I think if I combine these rooms, it's still not going to be impressive enough. It will certainly be spacious, though. Dull. Why does that dude keep taking the bed? Because he needs a bedroom. Okay, now... Here we go. Impressiveness 55, space 165. You needed a free bedroom that satisfies the title requirements of Praetor Massness. I still can't accept. You cannot accept this quest. Wizards! Okay, unassigned bedroom. 55 impressiveness, 165 space tiles. Space tiles, and I still can't accept. So I think it's the throne room. Now it's not all floored. Oh, you're right. Dang it, you're right. Now it's not all floored. So demanding. That's where I hide my... Never mind. Did anyone find that imposter? Royalty. Should just eat them all. Okay, well, I don't think we're taking this quest. Wizards, you can have the bed. I think Wizards is jealous, right? Yeah. Just take the nice bedroom, Wizards. Okay, so don't ask me. I don't know what's wrong. Also, I ate my snack. Hello. Oh, Lang has become completely untethered from reality, ranting about impossible subjects. She will snap out of it in a few hours. This happened because she was imprisoned. Hey, speaking of, can we interrogate? Interrogation time. Right, Spooter or probe Panderific on the subject of cultural experiences, about old friends, and for details about emotional responses to disturbing situations. We'll do a quick conversion ritual on Maynard as well. Or sorry, Stuffy Nose. They're sleeping. Their certainty fell from 74 to 42%. I feel like that's what it was yesterday. incredibly specific interrogations. You know, sometimes it just is what it is. Are we out of components? Well, there's some right here. There's 2 bits of compacted steel here. There's some components here. I think we have a whole wall of components right here. And the power line. So I will never know why we couldn't do that quest, but I'm gonna guess it's because we didn't have a throne room. Or it's because the room wasn't big enough after after the furniture. 24 tiles post furniture. The plague. Acel, Panderific, Spooter, and Stuffy Nose have all gotten sick with the plague. Well, that's not good. Heal root. Emergency harvest. Dr. Starlily, Chaos Lobster. We could train her to be a doctor again because she has both her arms back. So her manipulation is going to be pretty good. It's currently affected by consciousness. So Starlily is going to pop in here and just do some tending without medicine. Starlily had some secret medicine in her pocket. In his pocket. Remember the questions in Blade Runner. What are the questions in Blade Runner? Who else is the plague? Panderific? And Stuffy Nose. Not require tending. Somebody already did it. Are you human? That's the question in Blade Runner. Starlily's wearing a shield belt. Gray flesh. Oh, it's just hanging out over here. You discovered a strip of what are words? Frozen guppy. I thought we told Frozen Guppy to analyze the gray flesh. You're watching wait. It's your birthday, someone gives you a calfskin wallet. You've got a little boy who shows you a butterfly collection, plus the killing jar. You're watching what are these questions? Analysis progress. Frozen Guppy has finished analyzing the gray flesh sample. The sample carries the biosignature Oronex-9P. Frozen Guppy made progress in learning to identify this biosignature in living subjects, but needs more samples to complete the work. Until then, your surgical inspections will not detect Oronex-9P. Collect more samples. Alright, Acel's doing okay from the plague. Stuffy Nose is okay with the plague. Spooter is okay with the plague. Panderific is not okay. Close enough. Close enough with the plague. Are we giving me the Voight Camp test? See if I am a robot? Is that the robot test? What did I tell everybody to make those components for? Oh, batteries, yeah. Yeah, the batteries. How could I forget? Construction botched. Methinks it's time to start RimWorld Anomaly yourself. RimWorld Anomaly has been really fun. It has revamped my interest in the game. Until that happens. Mechanoids from the Xenolog Mech Hive have arrived nearby, approaching from multiple angles. They will prepare for a while and then attack. 3 Lancers? 3 Lancers? A Scorcher? And a Lancer. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I can handle 4 Lancers and a Scorcher. Maybe. What's the Scorcher's deal? This type of close... Wait, what? I don't know what I was reading. A close approach war mechanoid that specializes in incendiary attacks. Its flame burst attacks have little reach, but once it closes on a group of defenders, it can ignite and disrupt them with blasts of searing flame. I think we can handle that. Did you know that Lancers you don't pay for are just mercenaries? Why don't we ask the Lancers these questions? It's actually a really small raid. I'm not complaining. They will attack us from right here. And while we have a few moments, the problem is that we have a number of colonists who are down with the plague, including Stuffy Nose and Spooter and Azel. So, may not, let's switch your weapon to a pump shotgun, Frozen Guppy, pump shotgun. I think there's another chain shotgun, yeah, it's down there. Let's have Azel take chain shotgun. The shotguns are a bit more effective. Did I just say pick up shotgun? I meant equip. Dang it, Vandalier! You and your hauling. Equip chain shotgun. Did Frozen Guppy not equip one? Did I just say pick it up again? Okay, pick up and equip are synonymous. I think we can all agree. They're down with the sickness. They're down with the sickness. Wah! Oh, shield belt. Wizards equip a shield belt. Spooter's got one. Chaos Lobster does not. Wizards needs to equip a different weapon as well. I don't know if we've got another smashy weapon. Take Spooters. Spooter, drop the Uranium Mace. Wizards is going to take the Uranium Mace. Mechanoids have began their assault. Alright. Wizards is drafted. Coming up here. Azel, Legion Breaker, Baynot, Frozen Guppy George. Draft and hide in position up here. Azel has a really big lead on immunity to sickness, 34.5% to 22% plague. So I think we can afford to send him out to battle. I think they should come through the open door. The biggest problem is going to be the Scorcher, who has the bow. That was a different colony, actually. I thought I just heard the cat howl. Here comes the Scorcher! Yeah, right, we're gonna wait here. Await the mechanoids that are attacking my geothermal! Of course they are. Yeah, the bow was the last colony. Is it because the door isn't open? I thought because this one was open they would come this way. The shotgun has a terrible range. No one's ever going to attack me. I think we have to encourage the mechs to come this way. Hello? They don't see you. Oh, they see you. Move! Oh, they got you right in the noggin. Actually, it was in the torso. All right, they're attacking. They're here. So remember the whole battle doctor thing? All right, one down. Get him, wizards. Did I say to attack the Lancer? Yeah. Not Vandalier. Shot right in the torso. Death in 13 hours. Yikes. Lancers. Okay, here comes the Scorcher. Don't let it... Don't let it shoot its fire. Alright, then there's one Lancer remaining, I think. That's it. Okay. Star Lily is here to do some combat tending. George is just bruised in the leg. Or sorry, that's Wizards. The Lancer is incoming. Incoming Lancer. Get him! Alright, I think we're good. I think that was it. Easy peasy. It really could have been worse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Legion Breaker's having a tantrum. She is going to destroy components times 10. This happened because of poor mood. The final straw was no priest. Please don't destroy components times 10. And we don't have a prison cell. The mechanoids brought us 10 components right here. It's slow to walk. Okay, we did it. We saved our 10 components. Ooh, alright. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. The plague is still looking good. Priest roll deactivated. That's what I thought. Hey, while you're in jail, Legion Breaker, how do you feel about converting to a new ideologian? Wow, we've got you here. Wow, we've got you here. Whoa. This ancient danger is huge. And in a really awkward spot. I was gonna try to put some bedrooms here. Not the components. It might have cool stuff inside. It could have some cool stuff inside. It could also have death inside. So I need somewhere else to put bedrooms. I guess this could be a bedroom. I was gonna turn it into a crafting room. But a bedroom it could be. Oh my gosh, there's muffalos outside. And horses. Who's doing the hunting around these parts? That's, Stuffy Nose and Maynot. And George. Stuffy Nose still has the rifle equipped. Maynot take a bolt action rifle, and George take a bow. What's this? Oh, Frozen Guppy had the bow. Okay, I think we just need to make more weapons. Shield belts. I'm gonna make a couple more chain shotguns. Let's restrict this to worker level 8. Do until we have, let's say 3 that are excellent to legendary. Let's say 2. Excellent to legendary. And same goes with some bolt action rifles. 2 until we have 2 count equipped that are excellent, in good condition. Crafting level 8. Make high explosive shells. Make flak vests. I want to make all these things. Ancient Danger is which DLC? Ancient Danger is base RimWorld. But the DLCs can change what's inside. You can see one in your 5 places of vanilla, must be on your 6th one. There is one on every map. But it's usually tucked away inside the mountain, so if you don't dig into the mountains a lot, I mean, they'll be out in the open if you have a really flat tile with not a lot of mountains. But you've got to walk up to them to find them. Apparently we're keeping mechanoid corpses in the freezer. That makes sense, I guess. I heard somebody hunting with a pump shotgun. That was Frozen Guppy. Okay. Well, if it works, it works. Guess take the recurve bow. Why is Spooter in such a bad mood? Serious pain, sick legs, ramblings are annoying. 8 non-cooked plant. 8 non-fungus plant cooked. I ate a meal with a plant of the light. I wish it were fungus. Oh. Really? A plant of the light. Your 5th one's on a mountain, but your other 4 were either in arid shrubland or forest. Yeah, they usually hide away in the mountains. Like, this one was deep in the mountain. But if you're on a really flat map that doesn't have any mountains, they'll just be outside like a regular building. What's this? A dead caribou? Did you get into a fight with a polar bear? This polar bear is about to die to an infection that it got from a fight with the dead caribou. There are some horses up here. Okay, who's the other cook? George. George is sleeping. Alright, we have batteries now. Are they charging? Are they connected? Power switch on. Yes, they're charging. Extremely slowly. But they are charging. Oh, who said that a metal horror was going to attack? Who did it? Metal horrors are emerging. Slicing through flesh and skin, these nightmarish bladed creatures are cutting their way out of their hosts. Metal horrors are emerging from Spooter, implanted through a finger spike attack. Chaos Lobster, implanted through a meal cooked by Spooter. Oh my gosh, it really was Spooter. It was Spooter in the end. I was assuring you all that hands down there's no way it could have been Spooter. Also, may not, because of metal horrors implanted by a meal cooked by Spooter. May not's metal horror emerged for unknown reasons. These horrifying metallic parasites live inside their victim, taking control of a higher reasoning via a network of hair-thin metallic filaments that spread throughout the body and brain.